Dr. Pierce here, Omni Chiropractic. We have Mike here on the table. We're going to assess his shoulder rotation on both sides, and we'll kind of see some modifications that we often see in a throwing athlete, because he was one. So if we look at his right arm here, kind of stabilize that scapula and just rotate him down into internal rotation. Okay, so if we kind of think about that side to side, if I slide over here and we look at this other shoulder, he obviously has a little bit more on this hand. So if I didn't know Mike, I'm assuming he's most likely, if I check his ER on this side, his external rotation, he'll be able to lay this back pretty far. So we'll compare that side to side. Kind of take a little mental note of that picture, if you can see over here, right? So I have, with pretty good certainty, I could predict that he's probably right-handed just based off of how this shoulder has remodeled. Now, stuff to look for is what happens right here at this rib cage as I let him kind of come back. Like, he does a pretty good job of pinning his shoulder blade in place, but a lot of times we'll see people kind of rob that external rotation from their thoracolumbar spine, and you'll see this arch. Like, I shouldn't be able to fit my hand under that. So that's a good thing. And then from a treatment standpoint and a kind of a rehab, like, I'm curious to how this feels. How does this joint feel at end range? So here's the end range. Can I do some muscle energy techniques and kind of stretch it and get through it before I get to the true end range? And that kind of tells me the muscular dysfunction. So if you see it on this side, and then I can also kind of just take my thumb and do a little bit of therapy kind of in that attachment of infraspinatus, kind of teres minor. So that's important considerations to consider in the throwing athlete in assessing glenohumeral internal rotation.